Okay, you guys, I did not mean to cause any foundation issues. So a lot of you had asked if I would do we're kind of in between getting the Nars Sheer Glow and the Kojin Dough Aqua Foundation. So you guys, I would say Sheer Glow has more coverage than this guy, but I thought I would do half and half for you guys. And first wanted to tell you, the Kojin Dough is made without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. But then the other thing that I thought was interesting, because I know Nars gets a sort of bad rap, it isn't what you think of as a clean brand, but this one is free of mineral oil, sulfates, SLS and SLES, parabens, formaldehyde releasing agents, phthalates, retinol palmitate, oxybenzone, coal tar, hydroquinone, triclosan, trichlorocarbon, and fragrance, and it's also gluten-free. So to be honest with you, that made me feel a lot better because you guys, I love foundation, and I don't use all clean foundation, but it is something that is closest to my skin. And so I do try to look at the ingredients since I have sensitive skin. So today we are going to do my left side with Nars and my right with Kojin Dough, just so you guys can actually see what it looks like, okay? That was so cute. Again, you guys, I know I am a total junkie, so I wasn't trying to cause issues because there was a few of you like, I don't know which one to buy. First of all, I'm going to quickly do a little bit of rolling. You guys, I am so in love with these Andrea Collia rose quartz, these little eye rollers. Ooh, it just feels so good. I put them in the fridge and I just feel like it depuffs my eyes. And then I also got that roller. So I have used this with my skincare, and I just like to roll it all the way in. So you guys, I do not have any primers. Last thing I put on my face was my SPF. And so I am pretty much ready to roll. Okay guys, let's get started. And again, I don't have any makeup on because I thought we would go ahead and do a little another eye look with the Nars Skin Deep palette. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to shake up my Kojin Dough. I am in color 123, and we might do a little swatch so we can see what the different colors are going to be, because they're probably not going to be exact. And I'm going to get this. Actually, you guys, not too bad, to be honest. It's a little different, so we will. Okay, you guys, let me give you this. This is Kojin Dough 123, and this is Patagonia, which is, I think, medium 1.2. So you're gonna see one side is gonna be slightly lighter, but I don't think it's gonna be too terrible, but just wanted to show you that. So it is not going to be apples to apples as usual. I find personally that the Nars Sheer Glow is sort of a deceiving name. It actually has some really nice coverage to it. I also absolutely, I love this Kojin Dough. So I'm going to take a half a pump here, and I'm gonna go on my right side with the Kojin Dough, and I'm gonna start rubbing this in with my fingers. I'm gonna do fingers first, you guys, and then we will go in with a beauty blender or a buffing brush. Let's just see how it goes. Just want to get it half and half for you, and we shall see what you guys think. So I am in love with both of these foundations. I have been using the Collagen Dough more because I've had it longer and I just got the Sheer Glow. And this was kind of a funny throwback because I know I had it back probably in the 80s. But I decided to try it again because a subscriber just was swearing by it. And it's an older formulation, but it's still just an amazing foundation. So you guys, this is half a pump just put on with my fingertips on this right side. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more on. I'm actually gonna put it on with my buffing brush because Satchmo got my beauty blender this morning. That is my dog. So I'm going to just buff this on with a It Cosmetics, my favorite brush ever. And this is the Heavenly Complexion brush. Love this. Okay, you guys. And here we go. I'm gonna come up close. And you guys, this is about, I did half a pump and it's about one whole pump on this side. Maybe not really the whole pump. So here we go. Little picture here with, this is my right side. Okay, now let's go ahead and do, and you guys, I'm just wanting to show you this is Collagen Dough because now they're drying down. So there's definitely going to be a difference in color. I'm going to take half a pump of my Nars and I'm going to come over on this left side. And you guys, I really am. It's so funny. I'm actually really loving this foundation. And it sounds like Nars tries to put some skincare loving ingredients in it as well. I think it claimed it had turmeric in it. I'm gonna look at that in a minute. Okay, as you guys can see, it is a glowy foundation. Let's go down here. And, so I think what I would try to tell you, it's not full coverage, you guys. Both of them have this really lovely blurring effect. I would say one thing is this guy is $47, but then I went ahead and bought the pump. I do not like that it does not come with a pump. So you're getting up there in price. This is expensive. I think it's $67, but I'm gonna link it below. And so they're not that difference in price is kind of slight once you put on the pump. And I really do recommend that because I think it's annoying to spill out all of that. Okay, you guys, this is just half a pump on that side. I'm gonna do the same. Let me take a quick peek and see. So right off the bat, real quick before I go from one side to the other, I am seeing a slight color differential. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not terrible, but this one's slightly warmer than this guy. But this again has a nice little glow on this side. You guys, it's just very blurring to the skin, kind of just pretty. I am noticing I'm seeing my pores over in this little area a little bit more. But here's the thing with the Collagen Dough, you guys, this one kind of melts into your skin a little bit. It has this powder in it, so it takes a minute to kind of set. So those will probably disappear. Okay, I'm kind of feeling, I guess I'm gonna do just a teeny bit more, but not a whole lot. That's what I'm saying is this one tends to have just a little bit more coverage. And I'm gonna buff this into this side and we will see what you think. Just a little bit more. And then I do have a little damp Laura Mercier sponge. This is not my favorite, but I am gonna go through and pounce on both sides because I just really like to pounce. I just really like to push foundation into my skin so it has more of a natural finish to it. I'm gonna push this through on that side. Okay, let's go up. And I'm going to give you a shot on this side with this foundation. Okay, you guys, real quick, I'm gonna come up face to face here. This is Nars, this is Cojindo. Okay, let's move on. And then you guys, I'm just gonna let you kind of see what you think. It's gonna be really interesting because a lot of times I can't even see what the difference is until I go and edit. So I'm just as curious as you guys, but I thought it'd be fun to get ready with you the rest of the way today. And I am actually going to use concealer today. How's that? Very exciting. And I am using Nars Concealer here, the creamy concealer, just a little bit under here. And you guys, this color is actually Cafe Con. I will list it below. And just a little bit up here. And then I am going to take this damp Laura Mercier and I'm going to pounce this in my skin. So you guys, it's evenly distributed between both sides here, so it shouldn't ruin the results. There we go. A little bit on the chin, underneath this eye. Okay. So we have concealer on, and then you guys, I thought it would be fun to go ahead and do another eye look with the Skin Deep because I'm loving it so much. Okay, so what I thought I would do, you guys, actually let's go ahead and warm up my skin and finish Complexion. Again, you guys, I'm kind of having a little love affair with this Nars Liquid Laguna. I just think it looks so natural this time of year. It just kind of melds into the skin because although I want to be a bronze goddess, it is wintry here. We're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches of snow tonight. And this is in Portland, Oregon, if you're new to my channel. And we don't normally get snow. So we are definitely, you know, I don't want to look too bronzy because I have not been anywhere exciting or warm. But I do want a little touch to warm up my skin. And I just find that this looks so nice. And we have just warmed up. Can you kind of see, you guys? It just gives a nice healthy flush without being too bronzy. I'm really enjoying that. Okay, we did a little bit of that, and then let's move on to eyeballs and we'll come back to blush. You guys, I don't think I'm going to set this because I kind of want you to see how it wears without powder, because the Cojindo has a powder formulation in the foundation that kind of sets itself. So again, I want you to see the difference between the two sides. Okay, let's do Skin Deep. And you guys, I'm still loving this palette so much. So I thought we would do another eye look. And again, I'm gonna start out with this lovely bone shade, which is called Tint. I laugh, I did not realize that you could, that they had names. And so anyways, this is Tint. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, as a base shade here. And I am still just absolutely in love with this palette, and I am so surprised. So then I thought I was gonna actually go in with this deeper shade over here that I have not used, and that is called Whipped, okay? So I am going to use a Wayne Goss number 18, just a teeny bit of this. I'm gonna go for a more bronzy eye look because I am dreaming. Now you guys, seriously, look at that. And I'm going to dab this off on my hand because a little goes a long way. I'm gonna come in with my crease here. I'm just gonna kind of carve out a little bit of that shadow. And the thing is they just blend so beautifully. And I'm gonna go back in. And I'm going right here. So if I open up my eyes, you guys, and then I'm going right in that crease. Now I have crepier eyes because I am older. And so I try to lift them just a little. So they said if I open up my eyes and then I'm coming in at this angle. So it's a little bit higher up. And then I'm gonna bring this down. You guys, I'm just taking the rest of that color and I'm just gonna kind of put it all over the lid here, just with the excess. I'm not taking any more shadow. That would be too much for my eyes. And there we go. Okay, so already I'm just seriously loving that so much. I am gonna take this little smudger brush from Charlotte Tilbury and I'm just gonna use the what's on here because I'm going to put just a little bit underneath my lash line, just a little bit. And again, this isn't something I always do because that is where my wrinkles are. But again, I had a makeup artist just tell me that I really needed to connect the eyes. So we're trying it for a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay, you guys, really enjoying that whipped color. I was a little bit worried that it was going to be too dark. Absolutely not. It's gorgeous. And then I have been dying to try, and what is this called? Fastest Pussycat. Okay, Faster Pussycat. Okay, not sure I really what about that. I'm going in for this coppery golden goodness. That name is a little bit funny to me. I'm going to rub off just a little bit, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. I've been dying to use that. And then I'm going to place this on my eye just slightly. Wow, that is a really, really pretty color, you guys. Very amber. And again, just wanting to use a light hand with these shadows. They are so buttery and gorgeous. So can you see this? This is going to be kind of a dramatic eye, more dramatic, but once I put on mascara and everything, I think it'll be absolutely gorgeous. But super pretty here. I mean, that is just a really rich and beautiful coppery eye. And I am going to just lighten it up just a teeny bit with this lighter shade right here, which is Icon. I believe this is Icon. This lighter one, I'm just going to take a touch of that and put it right in my where my pupil is, because I feel like it is a little dark, okay? So I'm just taking a teeny bit of that and I'm going to lighten up right where my pupil is, just like that, you guys. And then that should open up my eye just a little bit. So just right above, and then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to blend this all out. And here we go. And just take a few seconds to really blend everything so it looks a little seamless. Okay, then I am going to take an angled brush and I'm going to go into Coconut Grove, this really dark espresso, and I'm just gonna slightly line my eyes, making it a little defined. This is the Wayne Goss eyeliner brush that I absolutely love because you can really get in at the lash line. So I'm taking that deep dark Coconut Grove and then I'm going to make sure to blow off, and then I'm going to go as close as possible to my lash line. This is an amazing eyeliner brush. Okay. You guys, these are so pigmented. Ah! Okay, we're gonna fix that in a minute, you guys. This is the on air. Okay, so what I need to do, you guys, I'm gonna focus here right at the eyelash. I have lined underneath and I just took a teeny bit of that foundation and I have a wet this Laura Mercier sponge and I'm just cleaning up because I did a little bit of fallout. Okay, next up I'm going to put on my mascara. I am still using this Ilia Limitless Lash and I'm starting to get the hang of using it and I really do like it. I'm gonna go do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, eyelashes are on. And I think it's funny, one thing that I have been using that Grande Lash MD and there's always one little eyelash that tends to grow a lot longer than other ones. So I have one very spiky eyelash out there. But anyways, that stuff really does work. I am gonna close my eyes real quick and let you guys see how soft and buttery these shadows are. I am just seriously loving that palette. Okay, I am gonna continue on. I'm gonna use one of my oldies but goodies, and this is a Nars powder blush, and this is in Madly. You guys, this was one that they actually put on my daughter, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good on her, and in the pan, I was like, didn't think much about it. It is such an awesome neutral blush. I actually just really enjoy this Madly blush. And again, that's what I'm saying, it just kind of a neutral blush that kind of is a surprise. So you know how you ever have some of those products that you would never pick out yourself? But this one I just actually really enjoy. So I'm just kind of, again, going just slightly on my cheeks here. And there we go. Then I'm gonna come up, let me just do one little slick. I'm gonna go ahead and use my lip luminizer. You guys, I don't have the new formulation, but I hear that they're amazing. And the when I was swatching some of them, Porcelain Pink is the same as the one that I'm about to put on, but the new formulation was absolutely lovely. They were just kind of sold out of the color that I wanted to purchase. They are a hot commodity, but I'm still absolutely loving these lip luminizers. Okay, let's come up close. And then I'm going to, this is my Kojando side over here, just like this, and I'm going to take a quick picture. And this is my Nars side. And you guys, between the two of them right off, the only thing that I'm truly noticing is this is just a slightly lighter than my Nars on this side is warmer because the foundation is slightly darker than the 1, 2, 3. So so this is what I would say, you guys, they both wear wonderfully throughout the day. This one, you can see the nice little Collagen dough. I just think it gives you a nice glow. This one is, I know it says Sheer Glow. I'm getting a little bit, but I find it to be more of a satin, not necessarily a super glowy foundation. And so you guys, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I have a hard time because I own both of them and I'm enjoying them. Color 123 will be a little light in the summer months. And then that's the only thing is the shade range with the Collagen dough is very limited. And it's hard to find the right match. So that's what I'm saying is I'm gonna have to mix colors, which I'm not a huge fan of. Whereas this guy in Patagonia, you guys, they have 40 different shades of this Sheer Glow. So you're gonna be able to find your right match. So that would be one of the differences. So if you like this side versus this side, you guys, then this one's gonna have a better color match for you. Okay, this I hope was helpful. I just wanted you to see this. And you guys, I'm gonna be honest, they both wear about the same throughout the day. You know, kind of your normal. By the end of the day, I get a little bit shiny through my T-zone, nothing terrible. And a lot of times, you guys, I'm not someone who necessarily sets my foundation with powder. I'm learning. But with both of these, I have totally used them without setting and had kind of similar results. And again, this one has a self-setting. So I'm going to be interested to see what you guys, which side you like better, Nars, or if you're going to like Collagen dough. Leave your comments below. I always love to hear this, but I hope this was helpful for you. And again, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome. I'll talk to you guys soon.